This is a video of the pause menu for the Ghost Hunter Simulator. Name is still going to change. Don't know what it's going to change to as of yet. I'm going to push play here. And everything still works the same. You got your inventory menu. You can't access the pause menu when you have your inventory out. But you can open up the pause menu by pushing P on the keyboard. And this is essentially the pause screen. As you can see, the leaves on the trees stop moving. I can't move my camera. I can't move my player. These buttons down here, this is going to be where the player's settings are, the cog wheel. So they'll click on this and they'll be able to adjust the settings on the cell phone screen or smartphone, whatever you want to call it. This picture is going to change. I just took this from one of my websites I worked on. This internet button opens up the web page with all the backstories and all the stories the player has to cipher through to find out information about stuff. Let's see, click on that. Then it opens up this. It's not going to open up this page, but this was my paranormal website. But it's going to work similar to this. And then there's going to have like a bunch of information and, captured ghosts and, ghosts that I've been taking pictures of and videos and along the lines of that. So yeah, that's how that is going to work. Now this right here is the player will sometimes get text messages or emails throughout the game. Even during investigations, you'll hear the phone vibrate and then you'll click on the messages and then all your messages would pop up on the screen. And then simply to get out of it, you just push the B button again. And now I can continue playing the level. Also, I made a little backup just in case you have no batteries left, and when your flashlight dies, you can actually use your smartphone light, which essentially never runs out of batteries. So that's this. It's not that much of light. Cell phones don't really produce that much light. But making the smartphone the pause menu can't really run out of battery because you always need to have access to the pause menu. I'm probably going to make this a little bit more darker than what it already is. There's going to be one of those, brighten your screen until you can see the image on the screen or barely see the image on the screen. Probably one of those in the beginning of the game so the player could adjust their brightness level. Now, I know for a fact that some players use that to their advantage and they brighten the game all the way up so they can see everything, but they're just ruining their own experience while doing that. The flashlight goes pretty far. Yeah, I gotta lower the light a little bit on the cell phone because you can still somewhat see the house in the back. Even if even if I shut it off, you can still somewhat see it. The range goes to about I don't know why it makes the flashlight sound when I open that up. The range for this cell phone is probably near the end of that leaf on that tree at the end. Obviously, the flashlight goes a lot further. That's so tiny. I gotta make that bigger. But that is the pause menu. And yes, if you have a tool out in the pause menu, it's not going to go down. The game's completely paused, so no worries on that. That's the pause menu.